r/AskReddit. What's the best kept secret on the internet? MOOCs, massive online open course. College courses from universities everywhere that are free to enroll and participate in online. Does completion result in obtaining credits that apply to a degree? Depends, but usually not. These are many general interest courses and quite fascinating. Sounds like these sorts of things might appeal more to adult learners. That is, people who have already finished their formal education and have whatever degree that they're going to get, and are just looking to expand their own knowledge. Take the MOOC. Find an institution that will allow you to take an exam to prove you know the material instead of taking courses. Do it for as many courses as you can. Take and pass the rest. Boom, discount degree. I had a professor who, before computers, would audit courses or just show up to lectures. He was eventually granted another degree using this method. Who the duck my one follower is? It's that one dude at the NSA just letting you know he watching. Hello. Bro, we talked about this. The identity of the creator or creators of the Cicada 3301 puzzles. What the actual duck is that puzzle, the Wayback Machine, and how you can recover deleted news articles, posts and otherwise unreachable pages. It's the reason nothing on the internet is truly ever deleted. The one caveat, it has to be something that a person had the foresight to save. So you're right in theory, but sadly there are definitely deleted pages that are not accessible through the Wayback Machine. How karma is calculated? Just read a comment of an explanation that sounded cool, that there are women on Reddit, and a lot of us. There are dozens of us. Dozens. It's funny, my wife won't let me tag her in posts because she doesn't want her gender to be known. She used to have a username that made it obvious she was a woman, and I witnessed firsthand how her comments were interpreted on certain subjects. When she changed her username to something gender neutral, that's when I really noticed a difference, and it's quite obvious if you follow it and pay attention. It's sad. I always wondered who answered the questions on r/AskWomen. Everybody on Reddit is a bot except you. Like the Truman Show except online. Hello, totally normal fellow human. Hello, fellow multicellular organism. I love radio.com. You can listen to music from around the world in different decades at the click of a button. Found many great music from it. If you're into world musics, definitely check it out. Thanks. That's great. Do you know Radio Garden? I can totally lose myself there. Mundane pop crap isn't mundane when it's from somewhere far away. Also, it's how I discovered Shirley and Spinoza. Literally anything Valve is ever doing. Wanna know when this new game comes out? Too bad. Wanna know if we see your feedback? Too bad. They've stayed silent for a very long time, and I gotta give them credit. It would be pretty hard. It's because they don't know either. It's because they don't know and have no reason to know. Steam is a money printing machine, and their most supported games have entire economies surrounding them that they earn taxed money on, let alone their legacy of outstanding games that people keep buying. I'm still disgruntled that Left 4 Dead 3 was cancelled because the studio couldn't make a decision. So they just scrapped the whole thing. Reddit's karma system. I've seen people try to figure it out, but there's always an exception. The fact that no one can figure out such a large part of a popular website means it's pretty heavily guarded, or it's completely random. It would be hilarious if it were just some like poorly programmed race condition and they never bothered fixing it. BC, where's the fun in that? The Inspect Elements tool on Firefox can be used nefariously if you know how to use it correctly. A lot of online courses where there's a timer on the page use JavaScript to manage it. You can usually change the remaining time to 0 and skip through the pages rapidly. I once managed to complete online driver's school in 17 minutes. Also, on sites where you need to take quizzes. Depends on the site, but you can usually find the answers. A simple one, such as if there are radio buttons, sometimes they may have an attribute showing the correct choice. Others you may be able to inspect the network traffic, and the answers are in a JavaScript file. There's more like in Chrome. Not sure about Firefox, but if you have the DevTools up and press Ctrl+Shift+F you can search the page source, including the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. You can use this to help you find things that could help you. To add to this, if the page is loading something, like some news sites will load a JavaScript file for a paywall, If that's its own file, you can block it in the network tab. Last tip is in Chrome. Again, not sure about Firefox, but you can override JavaScript files as well. Just the other day, my girlfriend was trying to download some photos, but the site had disabled the context menu, so she couldn't right click and save. And this was part of the site's main JS file. Instead of showing her a couple ways she could access them, I just overrode the part of the code that disabled the context menu. Also, non-nefariously but to get around website stupidity, Domino's UK's website lets you compose your own pizza, or pick an existing one and customize it, but it won't display all the topping options. For example, only if you customize the Cajun pizza would it display the Cajun spice. But if you inspect the page, you can see the topping number, and can on your compose screen add any topping you know the number of back to the options. Not nefarious since you're actually paying for the toppings, just getting around their stupid ideas of what goes together on a pizza and or their let's not confuse the user with too many options design ideas. There was an ordering app, think Uber Eats style, that did this filtering on the web interface, but not on the mobile version. So I ordered a pizza with French fries and salad dressing. I got a very confused call after I ordered. "We can't make this. Your order is cancelled."